So you're a trainee probation officer, you're on the PQIP, but something just doesn't feel right. You feel like you're just not fitting in. Keep watching this video because I'm gonna just help you through this aspect when you're feeling like this. So my name is Sarah Edwards and I'm an ex-probation officer. I share videos with people like you who are doing their PQIP or who are interested in becoming trainee probation officers, or even those of you that are at uni and you're just thinking, what career do I want to do with my psychology or criminology degree? You are probably experiencing massive imposter syndrome right now, thinking, how is it that you even got there? Why did they even choose you for the job? Is this even the right job for you? Can you even handle it? You know, all these questions that you might be thinking, and just letting you know that's normal. Like, I thought those exact things when I was doing my training. I was looking around me, everyone around me thinking, oh, I just want to like get to their stage. I just want to be the probation officer that sees all them high risk people. You know, I just wanted to be there. Thinking like that did make me feel inadequate at times, thinking, how am I ever going to have the skills to be like them? And I was thinking, how am I going to be so smooth like them? Because they would just like take it in their stride, just manage it all. But one thing I would say is just focus on your journey, focus on yourself. You are a trainee, you were there to learn, so soak it all up. So another thing, you are obviously doing this coming out of a pandemic, so you've probably done a large majority of this working from home, working remotely, doing everything on Microsoft Teams. So you're not getting that immersive experience that you might have. So when I was in the office, you know, I was hearing them having their phone calls, you know, hearing their conversations in the kitchen, hearing how they talk to their service users, you know, other people on the phone, just hearing their conversations after they'd come up, hearing their vents, hearing everything. What I would say to you, don't be afraid to just ask people, okay, can I observe you? People don't really like being observed because it's kind of, I think people feel like, probation officers feel like you're kind of stepping into their private arena when you observe them. And maybe they are feeling a bit inadequate as well because someone is watching them. It's just a weird situation. Another thing, do ask around for people to observe you, because if people are not feeling comfortable, they may just like avoid it. If you've asked once, they're not gonna like bring it up again. But sometimes they genuinely are just so busy and swamped. That's the last thing that they're thinking about. So do ask, you know, go up to people, or if you're working from home, you know, give them a ring, whatever. Put yourself forward, ask to observe. Home visits, so I remember I went on home visits. I used to love observing the home visits, even court, or if they've got any like meetings, just get observing so you can see how other people are doing it. It makes you feel less inadequate, it makes you feel more ready, more motivated, and you're just learning by seeing. Another thing that helps is like, if you are in the office, go in the communal areas to eat your lunch. Like, may sound obvious, but I remember I used to like bring my lunch in and would just go and sit in the communal areas. So just do it. Even though it may feel weird, you're going to be there for a couple of months, couple of years. That is a really good thing. You know, when you're making like tea and coffee, that kind of thing in the kitchen, having a chat, just getting to know people. And my final tip is be in tune with how you're feeling. How can you be in tune? Journaling is a massive thing. At the end of your day, write in your journal, okay, how am I feeling like physically? How is my body physically feeling? How am I actually feeling? Like, process your day. What made you feel good that day? What made you feel anxious that day? What upset you that day? Like, try and get in tune every day with like journaling, and have prompts like that that actually get you thinking about how the day was. So you can actually get it off your mind and start to be conscious and recognize how the job actually is making you feel. Another tip is just talking to your managers, your colleagues, other trainees. Again, because you're probably large majority remote, try and meet up with your group, you know, on a social basis. If you can make regular like video calls with them, do something to like knit you together as a group, because it's so supportive to have that group of other people going through it. You know, other people will be feeling the same as you. They may be the only one in their office. They may be experiencing exact same fears, inadequacies as you. Definitely try and get together as a group, you know, set up a WhatsApp chat with your group, because that is invaluable to your experience. And lastly, remember that you are a trainee. You're not expected to know everything now and then, even if your managers start putting work on you that you're maybe not qualified for or experienced for. So just remember that you're not there yet where the qualified probation officers are, but that's okay. And the process is that you are learning through being there, and you're learning through doing your uni work. And the expectation is not that you are a resource or another member of staff. You are there as a trainee. Talk to your PTA, talk to your manager if you feel like they are starting to use you